it's down again. Oh, there it goes.
Had to make sure because there's been a lot going on.
There's been a lot going on. Yeah, somebody tickling her in the ass or something. Yeah.
Lizzo?
I do.
No.
She's not just standing there saying that. That's
This is a live. This is a performance.
yo. I'm sure it's a performance. All right.
No ass tickling is happening.
There was some ass investigations going on.
Maybe might have been sucking on her neck. All right, welcome everybody to the Debo Show.
Good morning.
Let's give a round of applause. A round of applause for the guy being back. Finally.
Yeah, had to, had to deal with a little bit of things. Back now.
Yeah, finally, people. Finally, he's back.
2-week hiatus, I guess.
God damn, Jesus Christ.
It actually seemed longer than that to me.
It did shit. You should have seen how long it felt for me. God damn.
I mean, you did a good job while I was gone. I mean,
I tried to hold it down. I felt miserably, but
it
happens.
You did a good job.
It happens.
Kept it going, so because there wasn't shit I could do. So
shout out to Blue Line Defense. Straight off the bat, excellent sponsor. If you need a little pew pew, just go down there. Go to BlueLineDefense.com. Go on Facebook. Check them out. They have several different options for your pew pew needs, and if you need to get your concealed carry license,
all that,
so you can walk around with your pew pew legally, and go there, check them out.
If you work a little dusty ass job too that ain't got CPR and all that, they do classes for you can get certified for that through what is that, Red Cross?
Perhaps because it's like 400,000 degrees outside every fucking day, you might pass the fuck out.
Yes.
So.
Or from the smell of the people who ain't passed out, it's still 400,000 degrees and they smell like onions and ass. So.
Yeah, because some people just don't put on deodorant. So
yeah,
it's a fucking problem.
I don't know why, but
I don't either. So we got some excellent topics this morning.
Do we?
We do.
All right.
So the first topic is pay for play. And my question is, these
you talking about like a rec league? What are we talking about?
No. Well, kind of like a rec league, but these people out here that require you to have a certain amount of money or a certain amount of status in order to date them. Isn't that the same as prostitution?
I mean, what you just said sound like you were describing a hooker, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because if I have to pay you a certain amount of money or take you to a certain kind of restaurant, or if a girl requests, I gotta go, we need to go on a date and I want to go to Ruth Chris, or I want to go to this steakhouse and it must be that place, it can't be this, that, and the other, and you have this already set goal of getting some kind of money out of the situation. In my opinion, that's like you're selling your ass, right?
That's very hookerish.
It's very hookerish.
And we addressed these restaurants, Steak 48 specifically. I think that was episode 1 maybe, or 1 or 2.
We did.
It's the same principle.
These things are still going on. And
I don't know how it's 2023 and dudes are still paying for ass.
That's my question. Do they know?
That's tragic.
Do they know they're paying for ass?
Well, if they don't, then they're a fucking idiot. Like,
Some people, I mean, the society has made it so that going out and blowing this amount of money is a standard, and it's supposed to happen. And I would argue that doesn't need to happen. I'm not doing it.
I'm absolutely not doing it. And most of the shit, to me, it's for fucking show most of the time anyway. A lot of them expensive ass places, the food ain't even really like that anyway. But you want to put all your fucking pictures on Instagram that, you went there, and look at the little fucking flame on top of my fucking steak, or like, I don't give a fuck.
But it ain't about the food.
What's up, Banks? No, I know it ain't about that. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point. You paying all this money to go to this restaurant.
Yeah.
You paying for that ass. You paying for that starfish.
Yeah. The person is putting a value on their sex. You must provide this amount of money for this sex. And if you don't pay for this, then you don't get this sex.
And how do they come up with these numbers anyway? Oh, my ass is worth $100, or who is this? Like, did you do a survey?
I think because last episode I did a topic about your self value. And it's like some people think they're 9s and 10s, and then if you're comparing yourself to a Beyonce or
come on, Banks,
or somebody that, a Beyonce or one of these celebrities that's obviously 10s. If you compare yourself to them, you're not a fucking 10. You're like a fucking 4. But you want 10
probably, yeah. So they want 10 payments for the starfish.
Yeah. That's what they want.
I mean, they can want it.
I mean, fellas, stop purchasing.
It's a lot of people, though, still. Like I said, it's 2023. These dudes are still paying for cheeks. I don't understand.
And, buying these buns is really out of line at this point. But people do it.
Buying buns, I mean,
the only buns I'm buying is the ones at the grocery store.
The grocery store for my patty.
That's it. Me, I think the last...
What's up, Varys?
I know the last handful of dates I was on, a handful of people I dated, I definitely cooked the food. I definitely didn't take them no fucking where. So...
I mean, if you with somebody and you take them out, every once in a while to whatever.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the initial.
Oh, no.
The initial.
No. Initially, you'll be lucky to fucking eat.
How much does it wait? Initially, lucky to eat? God damn.
Yeah.
I want to eat.
Well, if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat too, but I'm not going downtown to fucking eat. I done passed 3 Taco Bells to get to Steak 48. I'm going to hit one of them Taco Bells.
You taking a bitch to Taco Bell?
No, I said I'm going.
Oh. Damn, you taking yourself Taco Bell and the bitch could just...
You come when I'm done eating? Like,
Jesus.
But
that's the way of a pimp.
No, I'm just saying, like, to me, I still relate it like that. I guess, I'm older. I'm like old school. If I feel like I'm buying you a meal for some ass, I'm already not with it.
Well, the thing is...
You gonna give me the ass anyway.
Damn, you gonna take it?
I ain't gonna take it.
Oh. Thought we had a...
Yeah, real for that chili cheese burrito. See, yeah, now if you take a Taco Bell, they don't got it no more. They had this chili cheese burrito. Them toes was going way up in the air, off rip.
You take a bitch to Taco Bell for chili cheese burritos and think you gonna bust ass afterwards. You a nasty nigga because she gonna fart and blow the whole room away. That's disgusting.
I'm with it.
Ugh. She's gonna shit.
Well, I'm gonna spit and she gonna
shit. Oh, God. Moving on. No, before I say that. Okay, so if Ruth Chris ass, you get the ass for Ruth Chris. Taco Bell, you get some kisses. Like where do you take them to get the hickey on your neck?
I don't know. You have to ask a little younger generation that. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about that.
Perhaps.
Yeah, perhaps.
All right, so.
But no, I'm not taking nowhere. Like I said, we already together or something. We going somewhere. Okay, cool. But you want first date and this and that. Like I said, number one, you lucky to eat. I would advise strongly you probably eat before you come.
Damn. So what are you gonna take? What is the first date move for Bo?
We'll say that again, D.
Where's the first date move for Bo?
I forgot about pimp named Dookie. Mac, that's a good call. What's the first date for Bo?
Yeah.
D.
What?
I'm not like 15 or whatever. Like, what are you talking about?
What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
Describe a first date.
I'm gonna bust somebody's ass.
Oh shit, he's just fucking. That's it. He ain't even gonna take your ass out. He's gonna bust you down right there.
I don't know if you worthy of the food yet.
God damn.
You don't buy a car without test driving.
They don't know if you worthy of the ass.
Oh, they know.
Damn, they know.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to a sad situation, a very tragic situation, a very ridiculous debacle. Imagine
a debacle.
Yes. Imagine you got all the money in the world. You're one of the funniest people in the world. You're on 15 shows. You got an outstanding mustache. You had a ridiculously accurate box at one point. Turns out that it was a lace front. But Steve Harvey, his goddamn wife, Jesus Christ, she cheated on him. She cheated on him. She cheated on Steve Harvey with the goddamn bodyguard and the chef. I heard the word on the street is the chef bust her down over the countertop.
I didn't hear about the chef.
Yes, the chef bust her ass down over the countertop. So
everybody bust down Steve's wife.
That's what they said.
His employees busting him down. Essentially,
he's paying these people to fuck his wife. It's tragic.
Well, again, I always, I liked Steve Harvey to a point. I like Steve Harvey in small doses. Like Kevin Hart, I don't want this motherfucker in no dose. He tell the same fucking jokes. How many times can he talk about that he's fucking 3'6"? The motherfucker's not funny. It's kind of hilarious. He's not. He's pretty funny. All his fucking shit is the same. I just can't with him. He's corny as fuck to me. Damn. Now, Steve Harvey I could take in small doses because then his ends up being not Nick Cannon corny, but
Nick Cannon's fucking horrible.
He's the worst, the corniest motherfucker on the planet. But again, I go back to I always had a problem with this Kevin Gates clown too.
What the hell?
But I related it to Steve Harvey, and this is how I'm gonna do it because Kevin Gates, Steve Harvey, they always giving people advice and shit. Who the fuck are they? Steve Harvey on his third fucking marriage giving relationship advice.
I mean, experience is worthy of spreading it. You got experience, you spread it and save other people. His experience right now of getting cheated on is going to save somebody.
No, Banks, he's not. He's going to save somebody.
Yes.
He should have saved his fucking wife then.
No, fuck that. He's going to save other people from getting rich. Because I know one goddamn thing. Let me get a whole bunch of money. Guess what, bitch? We're not getting married.
Well, he keeps getting married. And now he getting violent. He telling people what to do to keep their wife or to keep their husband. He can't keep his. Three times he can't. It's the same thing with Kevin Gates. I don't understand why people just automatically start listening to these people because they're famous or whatever. Like they're some sort of fucking expert. Steve Harvey has an exemplary mustache.
It's very sharp.
He has about 5 to 15 minutes per day of funny talk. Right. Take that for what it's worth. Why the fuck?
He sold millions of books about how to be a man.
I mean, it's like taking advice from a rapist about fucking. You know what I'm saying? It's the same principle. Yeah, I can give you advice on how I fucked up, but he keeps fucking. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Well, let's focus on him getting fucked over. Okay, you hating on the man.
I'm hating on the man because what he's doing.
Talk about his wife. Fucking
listen,
bodyguard.
The wife wrong.
Why did she do that? Why she fuck the bodyguard? Why?
She got a loose starfish. I mean, Steve should have been able to pick this up anyway. Because especially if she fucking the chef too.
Let me ask you a question.
If your wife is fucking 2 of your employees, I ain't even gonna call them bodyguard and chef because he paid these motherfuckers, so they employees. But you are on somebody's fucking camera every day talking about how you keep your wife and you need to have 7 bank accounts and
I thought
you worried about the wrong shit, Steve.
I thought you were saying that they were on the camera, the house cameras getting,
It probably is.
Her getting banged.
It'll probably be on what is that?
Probably should be.
Pornhub and about Thursday.
Somebody
it might already be there.
Somebody send that to the
I know one you nest. Hey Mac, ask that pimp named Dookie.
I don't like the word Dookie being said continuously.
Well, it was a pimp we knew named Dookie.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't want to,
But real for my other man, he said just taking advice, like taking advice from on how to raise kids from people with no kids. The same principle with the Steve Harvey thing. But that's just me hating on Steve Harvey. Yes, his wife obviously ain't shit. What he was doing to make her feel like she needed to do that, I don't fucking know.
Question: if you're Steve Harvey and
everybody got to
62 and your wood is dead, do you arrange something for your wife to receive wood in order to maintain the marriage?
Yeah, she's still gonna receive my wood because if I'm Steve Harvey, I know.
Wood's dead.
Okay, but I'm 62 and I got a gajillion dollars. I can pay somebody to fix that wood.
No, your wood's fucking done.
I got a wood repairer.
No, you don't. Because if you did, he would, and this wouldn't be happening right now. So if your wood is dead, are you gonna arrange something for your wife to get her rocks off?
No.
How's she gonna get her rocks off?
The same way how she ate before she came over.
How she ate before she came over?
About going back to the restaurant. I'm not paying for the restaurant either.
How's she gonna get her rocks off? Who's gonna bang her back out?
Man, you see all these damn little smelly
It's not the same.
roses.
That ain't the same. That ain't the same. She need a
Gee, I don't even know what we're talking about right now. My wood ain't dead, so I can't speak on this.
Listen, this is the future for you, and it's coming up close. It's coming up fast because you're closer to 60. You're closer to Steve
Then you are, yeah.
than the other way.
Then take
So if
two,
your wood
take
dies-
some popsicle sticks and tape it up or something. There's no way. Like there's no, I can't speak on this because I have a very alive, glorious wood.
Well, you have to imagine when it dies in what? 4
Why
years?
would I think about that?
4 to 5 years?
You crazy as
You
hell.
need to prepare yourself.
I'm about to flip all this shit over.
You
Talking about
gotta
I'm got dead wood.
You got to prepare yourself for this. I have to. 25 years from now, my wood's gonna die, and I had to be prepared.
My wood's not dying.
These are conversations the men need to have. What the hell?
What this got to do with his wife?
What are we gonna do to save our marriages?
This what?
They need because she needed a wood. She wouldn't found the wood.
So you telling me Steve Harvey ain't gave her no wood?
I think
As
his wood,
strong and as exemplary as that mustache is, he got dead wood.
I think that his wood's dead at 62. He should have took his mustache off and put it down there, and maybe it would have been hard.
I mean, that could have worked. That's a hell of a mustache.
It is. It's a stiffy.
But to me, this ain't a Steve issue. Now again, I don't know. He could have done something, but if she fucking your bodyguard and your cook,
She's horny.
I mean, I guess she was horny at the moment, but
Yeah.
this bigger than that.
Is it though? Is it? It's just sex. She
Oh, now
didn't.
it's
She didn't
just
get in a
sex.
relationship. She just had him blow her back out on the countertop.
Oh, so that's okay now?
I'm trying to figure out what are you gonna do? Because you can't just. Be
I
like,
just told you, everybody in the situation. If I'm talking about I'm Steve, everybody involved, the chef, the bodyguard, the wife, if the maid knew about it, if the fucking dog was in the room and the dog seen it, everybody got to go.
But your wood's still dead.
I'm going to a doctor.
Obviously, the doctor didn't solve it because he already been. He's rich.
So you telling me this woman became a whore because he has dead wood?
Listen.
Has that came out or something? Why are we talking about this man's wood? I don't know about his wood.
The woman's
His wood probably got a great
sexual-
mustache.
The woman's sexual drive goes up as they get older,
Okay, that's accurate.
and our wood goes down as we get older. So it's an opposite situation going on there. And at some point, your wood's gonna die, and you won't be able to please your
Well,
wife.
I didn't know how old Steve Harvey was. You said 62, so that's fine. We'll go with that. I seen pictures of the bodyguard. I don't know how old he is, but that motherfucker old as Steve.
Doesn't make a difference. If his wood works, it works. If Steve doesn't, it doesn't.
Why does Steve Wood not work?
Because he's old.
But the bodyguard the same age.
Who gives a damn? He has different genetics. His wood is superior. Clearly.
Why are you hating on this man's wood?
I'm trying to tell you or ask you what's the solution to dead wood?
I don't fucking know. You got to ask a dead wood person.
How do you come back on the show and not know?
Where
the
is Kay
answers?
Harris? If anybody watching has Kay Harris' number.
He's in jail.
Oh, yeah, his wood is heavily active.
And he's young. He doesn't know the answer.
Yeah, he's heavily active with that wood
we
and
need,
other
we need
woods.
some old person. Hey, if you old as hell, comment on the goddamn thing and tell us what you do to keep your wood up, because this shit crazy.
Nobody's going to tell us they got a dead wood.
Be honest with it. Be honest, you bitch. Come on here and tell us about your dead ass wood.
We will not judge you.
We won't judge you. Do you put honey on it? Do you use the Roman swipes?
Where's Gary? I know damn well Gary dick don't work.
He probably use Roman swipes. Shout out to Roman swipes. If you want to sponsor us, please hit us up in email.
What the fuck is that?
It's a
It's
swipe.
a black thing?
Excuse you?
I'm asking. I never heard of it.
It's not. It's
A
a man
Roma?
thing. It's a man thing.
Say it again.
Roman swipes.
Roman
Yes.
swipes.
Yes.
Mac,
You put it
holler
inside-
up, call Dookie, see if he can get us some Roman swipes.
I'm saying Dookie. You take, it's a little thing you put inside the wallet, you whip it out when you want to bang somebody, and you wipe it on your wood and make your wood hard, and then you can hit.
So there's something that exists that you wipe on the wood.
And we want to be sponsored by them. Shout out to Roman Swipes. We want to be sponsored by you. You can send us a lot of swipes up here. We'll use them.
D, that don't even make sense.
It does make sense. He doesn't know about
So they got a baby wipe. You wipe on there,
Yes.
or a moist towelette from fucking BW3s, and you wipe it on the wood, and the wood just stand right the fuck up.
Bang.
Well, why are we not sending them to Steve?
Bang. Fuck Steve. I want to sponsor.
That don't even make sense. You don't.
Send them to us.
You can't wipe a wood and get it.
He don't believe it. Roman Swipes. Send us a box of the goddamn.
Yeah, you gonna have to send us a box. You ain't gotta send a box. Just send me two. Because I need one to try it out, and then if it work, I'm gonna use the second one.
We're gonna swipe him live.
You swipe me right on here.
We're gonna swipe him live.
I'll put that motherfucking thumb right here up here on the mic, do the whole show. Roma swipe. Yeah, you was saying that shit while I was watching the show when I wasn't here. You talking about all this shit, this honey and
yeah, man.
I don't know that. I said that's some black people shit because I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
This is a thing. It might be some black people. I ain't never heard no white man talk about eating honey and popping perks.
Eating? That's what I'm saying. What, honey supposed to make you?
They got some honey out there to make your wood stand up.
Oh, it's some special honey from special bees.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here with this shit.
You take it, your wood stand up. And like the table just did.
Table just stood right up. The table was sponsored by Roma Swipes.
Yeah, Roma Swipes. Shout out to y'all. Y'all need to send us a goddamn box and some money. So, shout out to Steve Harvey. He didn't deserve what he got.
Yeah, I don't think he did. I don't know what he did, but
his wood dead.
He need to stop giving advice.
His wood's dead.
He did. And I don't know if the man's dead. I don't know about the man's dick on any level.
I enjoy his advice.
You enjoy his dick?
He need to come out with a book about dead wood, so I know what to do.
I'm still like baffled why you just assuming this man dick don't work.
Because that's what's going on.
So she just said, okay, this gentleman's dick don't work, so I'm just going to hump everybody else in the house who has a working dick.
Yeah.
But then she ain't shit.
It's easy math.
It's easy math.
Minus one wood plus two woods. Boom.
Yeah, I ain't a mathematician, but sound like she got flappy cheeks because that ain't something a wife should be doing. Now, if Steve okayed it, like you presented that scenario to me, which would never happen, and Steve said, okay, do it. But, I mean, for this to make the news or, whatever.
Let me ask you this.
That means Steve did not give permission.
If you with your wife, everything cool, y'all having a good old time, y'all married, a pussy die, what you gonna do?
How does the pussy die?
It's dry, the shit won't open up, you can't get your wood in it.
I can spit.
No, nothing you do gets it right.
That is impossible.
No, it is possible. I've had it.
You telling me?
That's beside the point.
Answer
the question.
I'm not even gonna ask you no name, but you telling me you done had some dead vagine that you wasn't nothing you could do. It wasn't nothing you could do.
Enchilada.
And that was just like you just trying to cram your shit in some sandpaper. That's what you're telling me?
Worst thing I've ever had in my life.
See, I don't understand how that's possible.
It was terrible. But what you gonna do?
I have no fucking idea. I don't even.
You're gonna cheat.
You saying that's the
You're
wife?
You're gonna fucking cheat.
No,
you're gonna fucking cheat. This is what you're gonna do.
We're gonna put it in a sick call.
Don't you come back on here and lie on this, man.
I'm gonna tell my wife to go right to the kiosk, fill out a sick call.
He's gonna fucking cheat on your future wife. I don't know who you are.
We're gonna get some Roma wipes or whatever the fuck he said on her.
He gonna cheat. He gonna go find him a wet one, and it ain't you.
Yeah, KY. I mean, there's so many options.
Nah, man, I just said the bitch won't open up. You gonna be putting the KY on the outside.
What do you mean it won't open up? Like, what's wrong? It's something. That's something more than dry. That's something wrong with. Was it like it used to be a dude?
Exactly. Listen, I'm trying to.
Was the hole not even really there?
You know what?
I mean, now you got to explain your damn self now. Cause
I ain't got to explain shit. You got to be honest and just say you're gonna cheat.
No, I'm never gonna cheat.
I'm never gonna cheat.
No, I'm not a cheating dude. Cause I'd cut you off.
Okay, so you gonna cut her off?
No, I'm saying if I would cut her off before I would cheat, but neither one is a cut off offense. Yes.
Not having a pussy is not a cut off offense.
If she didn't have a pussy, we wouldn't be married anyway.
If it dies, it's dead. It's gone.
Yeah, how does it die?
It's dry. It won't open up. It's shriveled up.
They grow fake people in computers, but they can't fix a vagina.
Man, you know what? The fact that you won't just say that you're done with the situation is ridiculous.
I would have to address the situation.
Just say you're finished with it.
I'm not finished, D. I'm going to try to fix it.
Motherfucker right here.
Banks ain't no such thing. I don't believe it either, Banks. I think he making some shit up.
Hey, Banks.
This motherfucker watch too much TikTok and shit, and he see all these videos. He think it's all real.
Just because Banks keep everything wet, she don't, she keep everything wet. She walk by, everything's wet around her. It's a goddamn peninsula. It's just ridiculous.
But she would probably know before we would. I ain't never heard. She's saying she ain't never heard of it. I ain't never heard of it. You saying it's so dry, it don't matter if you
you.
using lube.
She's a peninsula, and you talking about.
No, I understand what you're saying about her, D, but she's also saying she never heard of it. I'm saying I never heard of it. Ain't but
Who the
one
hell gonna
person.
tell you about it?
Nobody's ever heard of this but you.
Who's gonna say, hey,
So
I
think-
got the driest vagina in the world?
But no, a dude would say it. I don't expect the desert bitch to tell me. I expect the dude to tell me. You telling me though, but I'm 40-something years old, and it's the first time I'm hearing it. You should be able to spit on it, pour a little beer on it, a couple of shots or something.
I'm not doing that. Get your shit together.
Well, yeah, it should be together, but maybe if it's a real problem, you got to figure it out.
I ain't figuring out shit. Get your stuff together. Go to the gynecologist.
I'm going to just spit on it and make it fucking work. That's just me.
You going to fuck your spit.
So many times.
That's disgusting. We're moving on. Sexy Red. Did you look her up? Do you know anything about Sexy Red? Okay, I'm just going to let you know. I just want to put out there, APB, she should not be able to rap. She should not have any popular songs. We should not be pushing her agenda. I think it's an agenda. It's a disgusting agenda.
What did she sing? Maybe I know one of the songs.
The shit that she raps about, my booty hole brown, my ass is green, whatever the fuck.
Oh, the brown booty hole lady?
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard that song.
It's ridiculous. And more people are making her popular, more popular, more popular. She has no fucking reason to be popular.
She's probably the first motherfucker though, rapper or whatever she is. She the first probably entertainer that just come out and say that her booty hole brown.
She's a fucking clown and she shouldn't be allowed to have any music.
Oh.
It needs to be a fucking standard somewhere. And if there's no fucking standard, then they're pushing a fucking agenda to poison the goddamn community of people to listen to this type of music. And it's fucking ridiculous and we should reject it at all costs.
I mean, I'm with it. Because I don't know, I just heard the booty hole brown.
She has another song.
I wasn't even turned on or whatever. I was like, oh.
She has another song talking about her cum is white, her cum is white and your cum is green. What the fuck are you talking about?
Who got green
bitch?
cum? Now see, now the bitch burning.
I don't fucking know. Her and some other bitch. And it's just like, man, come on, man.
If any of y'all know about Deadwood, dry vagine, or green cum, call D from the Debo Show and explain, because I'm baffled.
In the comment section. Don't call me bitch. I don't want to talk to you. Just comment in the comment section, and we can go from there. But Sexy Red and her fucking agenda needs to be fucking stopped.
Banks says some women get it stitched up. This is previous to Sexy Red. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Maybe that was the problem. Maybe she had it sewed up.
It didn't look sewed up.
So it looked normal. It was just dry enough.
It was just very dry. I was like, wow.
What did you end up doing? We never even addressed that.
I ended up.
Did you end up leaving? Oh,
I ended up pretending like I was tired, blaming it on my kidney, and I stopped. Yeah. Most disappointing thing of all time.
So you lied on your dick and blamed it on your actually dead kidney.
I did.
And that worked?
It did.
And you went home and felt good about yourself?
I was already at home.
Oh.
I wouldn't lay down.
So then she left?
Nope. Lay down in bed together and disappointment. Yeah. And this happened on my birthday.
So you lied on your dick using the dead kidney with the dry desert snatch on happy birthday.
I did. Because one thing I'm not going to do is sit up there and try to pump away some fucking dead-ass goddamn dry hole. It's not going to happen.
You're not going to.
Not going to happen.
You got to go pump
I waste
dead
my
dry
time.
hole.
Not doing it. God bless you.
Yeah, that's rough.
Everything else was right.
Well, I don't know if I told you that year or not, but happy birthday.
Yeah. Wasn't happy that day.
Oldest and over a little cup of my spit or something. You could try to pour on there.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Just disappointing.
What's up, Jamie?
Moving on. So kind of going back to the Steve Harvey situation. So rumor is that Marjorie wants to. You can't put shea butter on a fucking cooch.
Banks said put shea. You should have shea buttered that thing. What she said.
Shit gonna get a yeast infection. Yeah, okay. So
not before I can bust it down. You can do that after I leave.
Jesus Christ. So Marjorie, Steve Harvey's wife, wants half of his $400 million earnings.
So she got a lot of fucking nerves. So she fucking the employees and not only am I taking this dick, I'm taking all your money.
Yeah.
I'm surprised man got any money with as much divorces as he done had.
Taking half of it.
I mean, they're probably gonna give her half.
So what the fuck is the deal on me personally? You're not getting shit. I'll fight you tooth and nail to retain my earnings. I don't understand why people get married and then they want to take half of what the person earned throughout
I don't understand that.
Their life, and it's like you weren't there. No. You didn't do the jokes. You didn't do the stand-ups. You didn't do the hosting.
Even if she was married to him, yeah, exactly. She didn't rock that mustache. She didn't.
Yeah, you didn't wear that fucking
get
box.
on TV lying to people about relationships.
You didn't get your head shaved.
None of that. You didn't say survey says and.
You didn't let people rub
top
your head
5 answers for wines your coochie did.
Yeah, you didn't do that.
None of that.
You didn't wear those suits.
Yeah, them suits are sharp.
You didn't put those big ass teeth in your mouth.
Bank said they ain't getting divorced.
Just a word. Nah, we gonna see.
Saying what Bank said.
We gonna see.
If they do though, she gonna get half. And they ain't did half of nothing. Took half of wood.
The half shit is.
Well, I guess the half wood was his. Then she took the whole wood from the other two.
Yeah, I don't even think it had a half.
Damn. So that wood just laying there. It's just decoration at this point.
Oh, yeah, it probably moves a little bit when we got to pee.
So it don't matter what's going on.
We don't have anybody with dead wood in the comment section?
That motherfuckers are floppy.
I mean, perhaps. It's a little gummy bear. All right, you know. In
Sour Patch Kid.
In 3 to 2 years, you gonna find out how the lifestyle is.
Well, if that happens to me, you can just take it off. I mean,
pretty much.
Yeah.
Just let it go, because it's already dead. But
mine's not dead though.
Not yet. You got 3 to 6 months.
Now it's 3 to 6 months.
At the end of the day, you got just
we'll figure it out.
Make best with the time you have left.
Oh, well, fair enough.
But once it's dead, you can go use Roman swipes. Our hopefully new sponsor.
I might have to Google this shit. This shit don't even make sense to me.
It's a little swipe. You take it out of your wallet. You wipe your wood. You wipe your sack.
Have you used it before?
I don't use that stuff because I'm scared it's gonna fuck my wood up.
Do you know somebody that's used this wipe?
It's a lot. No, not the wipe, but there's a lot of people who use these gas station pills. I know a dude that he used to take these gas station pills every fucking day. He's like, "Yo, D, man, I had this chick over and I used this right here, and
you talking about half the county employees take them?
Fuck them motherfuckers."
No, I'm saying they was promoting it. Oh, you talking about somebody? You not talking about somebody that was there?
No.
Oh, I know a lot of people there that was doing it. Yeah,
that's terrible.
It was telling you.
Shout out to my man Curtis. He said the gas station pills had him on her ass. He was like 6'4", 250. So God bless her.
Well, Kurt, come on the show and tell us about these wipes, though.
I don't think he do the wipes. He do the gas station pills habitually. He just take them and take them. He gonna have a fucking heart attack. But this dude used to take those and he used to drink like 3 Monsters every day. I gotta hit Curtis up and see if he's still alive.
He was taking gas station pills and drinking Monsters?
He drink Monsters every day at work.
Yeah, Kurt ain't gonna make it.
We used to work.
Kurt, get your shit together.
He used to take them shits, man. He used to run it. He used to be running around at work, like literally running while he's working. He's timing himself. He used to video himself working.
Kurt need a fucking nap.
Running, trying to do it, see how fast he can do it.
Jamie say rhino. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, rhino. Yeah, that thing.
Is that one of the pills or something?
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
Yeah.
A rhino. Damn.
Yep. Imagine that. Imagine taking that. You turn into a little rhino. Get a little stiffy.
What's up, Boop? What's she talking shit about? Let's see. What I'm eating on. I got some gum. Yeah, she point this out every time we do a video. We got to get Lou to fix this. It look like
that shit do look bad on your live. I ain't gonna lie.
It does. I don't really pay no mind, but
just to readjust your fucking camera so they can't see it. Move the shit over this side. This motherfucker. Why are you leaning? Just move the shit over here.
I was being comedic.
Oh.
Derek D.
Oh, you didn't want them to see your neck.
You have to ask Book that. I don't know nothing about that.
Bookie. So would you test a gas station pill?
I guess I would test it. I'm not buying it.
No, you can't take no goddamn gas station pill. We got to move on to rapid fire because that just reminded me. So rapid fire, people.
Yeah, we ain't got long.
How much we got?
15 to 20 at the most.
Okay. So rapid fire is a game we play where we ask each other ridiculous questions. You have to pick or choose.
Totally fucking ridiculous.
Totally ridiculous. You have to pick or choose one of the other options, and it is what it is. So he cannot take a gas station pill, or I don't know about Roman swipes because he has a heart situation, and we're gonna make sure. That
Look, my heart situation ain't got nothing to do with my wood.
It really actually does directly.
Well, well, I guess my heart's good
He's lying
because that thumb is thorough.
his thumb is he's referring to his wood.
Except no nail. I don't got a nail on my wood. My granddaughter don't have
hereditary? What?
I'm not supposed to have a nail on my wood.
Oh.
I was just saying it look like a thumb with no nail. But my granddaughter don't have a toenail, which is kind of crazy.
That shit is beyond me. I looked, I said, oh.
Her big toe looked like a for real little baby thumb.
I said, oh, damn.
Doctor said, oh, that's okay. So
When she grow up, she popped that hoof in somebody's mouth. That shit gonna be shocking.
it's going to be shocking. And she going to get like a third of the price pedicures, though. 'Cause what the fuck are they down there doing? 4 nails?
I'm done. I can't even fucking. Okay.
Shout out to Violet, though. Love you, baby.
Yeah, shout out to Violet. She
I just don't
makes
know what happened
hilarious,
to you.
hilarious faces. All right, here we go. Rapid fire.
All right, let's go.
You ready?
Fuck it.
Go back to the 3rd grade or be 75. Which one?
Go back to 3rd grade forever? Or you mean like, you got to clarify this, D.
It's just one. You just going back and starting over.
Yeah, I'll go back 3rd grade.
Okay.
75. 75 is probably Deadwood.
Bryce Young, Gary McFadden.
Gary McFadden, fuck Bryce Young, and I hate Gary.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how serious
He's
I am
a
about
bitch.
Bryce Young.
He's a fucking
you,
bitch.
you see, I see
He's
what
a
you
fucking
did. You
bitch.
tried to do something where I would pick
He's an
Bryce.
asshole.
I would never pick Bryce in front of D.
He's an asshole. Keep pounding. Bryce Young.
Keep
fucking
pounding,
man.
pound Bryce ass the fuck on out of here.
What? Pause. What the fuck? Pound his ass?
Well, I won't be the first one to pound his ass.
Outta here?
That dude been getting his ass pounded when he wore them
You
pearls.
respect my
like
quarterback.
your quarterback was 5'3", 106 pounds.
He's taller than you.
You're out of your fucking mind.
You know what? I am done with this fucking respect. You gonna stop talking shit about Bryce Young?
I love the Panthers. Bryce Young ain't it.
10 years in prison or be mounted by Dwight. Dwight Howard.
Yeah, no, I knew exactly. I mean, if I go 10 years in prison, I'm probably gonna get mounted there too. But it still ain't gonna be like Dwight. I'm gonna take them 10 years.
Damn, 10 years.
I know Dwight ain't playing.
Damn.
That's an angry man.
All right, lose your beanbag in the oil fire, or
In an oil fire?
yes, or lose your legs in Vietnam. I've been holding this for 2 weeks.
Lose my beanbag in an oil fire.
Yes.
I lose my legs in Vietnam. Well, I guess them motherfuckers got me. I'm gonna be rolling it around because I'm gonna need that bag. So take the legs. Jesus Christ. So the bag, not only did I lose the beanbag, it got burnt off.
Yeah, the oil hit your bag.
Ain't
shit
no,
melted,
no.
fucking fell
That's
off.
never the answer. I'm going the other way every
Damn.
time
You still had the wood though.
with no bag.
No bag. But who needs a bag? Haley doesn't have a bag.
Oh, I don't know.
Damn.
I know he got an opening in his hairline.
He does.
Right
Like a
here.
big ass fucking.
It's like a gate to get into the rest of the hair.
Yeah, it's grays and missing spots and shit. Raise a kid that's not yours, or adopt. I don't even know what the fuck that is. What was I even thinking? I don't know what that is. We're gonna skip past it. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, because they really would be both raising the kid.
It's
That's
the
not
same
wrong.
fucking thing. What the hell was I thinking? I was sleeping. It's
He
like
was
4 o'clock in the
tired.
morning.
I blame that one on the kidney. No, I don't blame the wood on the kidney. I blame the.
What did my wood have to do with it?
Oh, it wasn't because of your wood. You blamed your kidney because of the Sahara Desert. I forgot. I had it. My bad.
What the fuck? Okay, live forever or 47 years rich.
Nah, I'll take live forever. Well, I don't know. That'd be a bad life too, though, because everybody you like, you know.
Be dead.
Yeah.
Just be dead over and over and over and over and over. Everybody just die.
Yeah, I don't care about that 47 years rich, though.
All right, meet the devil.
I was married. Oh, shit, can I say that?
You can. Or be abandoned on Mars.
I guess meet the devil, because I already know the motherfucker got the phone number, address, and everything.
Did she burn you?
Shockingly, no.
Jesus. All right, wake up tomorrow.
Yes.
Wake up tomorrow. Mensa Black in 1965.
We talking about Mensa's pigmentation in the 60s?
Yeah, you wake up, you're Mensa in 1965.
God damn.
Or be blind. Yep.
I mean, it's got to be uncomfortable to be as dark as him.
In 1965.
I would think so, yeah. And what was the other option? Oh, be blind?
Yeah. So, you're getting chased around, people trying to hang you and shit.
Yeah.
Can't drink water, you got to piss in the fucking bucket.
Can't shoot, got our own water fountain.
You can't goddamn eat apple pies.
Got to grow my own fucking watermelons.
Yeah.
Fry my own chicken.
Yep. People calling you boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
I just
Hey, boy.
I said, yes, sir.
You like, whatever, man.
We just got real fucking racist and like turned into an episode of Roots on this motherfucker.
It happens. They might cut your fucking hoof off.
You just make me blind.
Damn.
Because I don't want to piss. Yeah. Just make me blind. I'm not dealing with that shit. Plus, I don't want to be Mensa.
Oh,
So-
God. No, I mean, just Mensa black. Just taking Mensa skin.
Oh, just the skin.
Just right on
I
you.
mean, I'll still take blind, but. God.
Okay. Car
Oh, shit. It's never good when he's laughing before he reads.
run over your beanbag or wake up as R. Kelly.
Wake up as R. Kelly when? Like
Now.
R. Kelly today?
Yeah.
So wake up in jail after I done violated and pissed on a lot of children.
You're known as a fucking raping pedophile bitch. Weirdo fucking
All that.
all that.
Or get my bag ran over by a car.
Or, yeah, your beanbags hanging out and a car just runs over that motherfucker. Splat.
That's not good, D.
It's not. Splat.
I did say earlier never the beanbag, but
Splat.
I think you found the correct antidote. So I guess take the bag. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
take the bag. Take the bag, baby.
Damn, that was pretty fucking awful. Like I don't appreciate that one. Just so you know.
All right, 28 years 28 years as a fentanyl fucking bum,
So 28 years fentanyl junkie.
or this. And as big as it is,
Y'all can't see this at
And it's-
home, but
and as big as it is,
you did a great job with that. First of
you
all,
walk around with that. You take your shirt off, and that's what they see.
I'm still gonna have to go with that. But because I'm just all the way against junkiedom, but
Yes. And it's sitting there gobbling. You see how big it is.
that
It's
needs to be put. That's going to be put on the page. Well, it
sitting there
can't.
gobbling and wobbling.
Can it be on the? I don't know if we can even post that.
Yeah, you definitely cannot post this.
We can send it to some people. If y'all want to see the picture that he's comparing it to, you know, I had a picture where I showed my what D calls my chest coochie, where they cut me for the surgery. However, he has implemented a real live actual coochie on my chest, put it on my chest on the picture, and I will still take that.
Over being a homeless fent out.
Being
fucking bum.
over a homeless junkie fentanyl guy.
Damn,
Just
man.
give me the body coochie.
Damn.
But that was
only
that was a
28
pretty
it's only-
good fucking picture though. You
It's
mean
only
you did a
28
good
years.
job.
It's only 28 years as a fent bum.
You know, I'll take the chest coochie. I'm good with that.
Damn, man. So you just gonna have this motherfucker.
Just flapping.
Oh God.
Just the Arby's out. It was an exceptionally bubblicious pink color that you chose too. So
I tried to match it to your skin. It was impossible.
oh, it's definitely impossible.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do that.
Oh God. Okay, that was good. Okay.
We're done now.
No, we got last.
No, I meant done with that.
Yeah, we're done with the
Okay.
rapid fire.
I can't believe you actually made a chest coochie. That was.
It definitely.
I guess when I'm gone for 2 weeks, that's what you had time to do.
I mean, no, I was ready. I was ready. I was ready.
Oh, you was ready 2 weeks ago.
I was. I've been holding it for 2 weeks.
Oh, you did a good job. Very fucking disrespectful, and you know you're a worthless piece of shit.
Ah.
That was
Gracias. Gracias. Okay, for our last segment, uh, we're gonna call this segment "Dear Mom." Um, Unbeknown to you guys, Bo was out dealing with his mother having some complications with health, and that was the reason why I was doing the shows by myself for the last two shows, and unfortunately, she succumbed to her health complications, and uh, yet again, me and him has a relatable situation because earlier in the year, I lost my mom to health complications, and now he's lost his mom to health complications. And they say that your 35s and to your 50s is the most sad and depressing time because that's when you lose your parents, and that's when you kind of get hit with reality of you being kind of by yourself and being the person because it used to be your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, your brothers, your sisters, and your mom and dad, and then all of a sudden you look around and you don't have mom, you don't have dad, and they said this is a very tough time for our age bracket. Um,
I'd never heard that. That makes sense.
yeah, I didn't either until I read it. So uh, I kind of talk about how I felt when it happened to me. I let Bo share how it affected him. I think that talking about it helps. For me and my mom didn't have a deep relationship like that. She was out of my life. She was dealing with substance abuse and things of that nature early in my life, and she kind of chose that over me a little bit and left me when I was like 6. And so I had to find her to get my name changed because I went to college and I didn't even know my name wasn't Miller. It was something different. It was her last name. I didn't even know that, so I had to find her in order to get a name change. And so that caused us to reunite. And I tried to repair the relationship, try to whatever. It never did quite get repaired. She never did quite uh, uh, do her part to make up for not being there in my life. And when she died, I didn't know that I was gonna have the reaction I had, but I had a reaction of resentment immediately because I felt like she got away with not being a good mother, and she never had to answer up for that. I felt like she just kind of got away with it, and it was a tough thing I had to go through. But uh, I was able to go through it and forgive her and let it go for myself because she gone and ain't no point in holding a grudge over something that's already finished. But it hit me different. I didn't think it was gonna affect me the way it did since she wasn't in my life, but it did. Like I said, because I felt like she had got away with something. But like I say, Bo, how are you dealing with it? How are you coping with it at this point?
Well, what's today? Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been 2 days. Um, the first day, I pretty much just slept. You know, and I was exhausted anyway from being back and forth up there to the hospital. How many ever times over the past 2 weeks? And then if I wasn't there, your mind's constantly thinking about it. So I wasn't getting much sleep. So Sunday, I mean, I slept off and on like pretty much the whole day. Yesterday, I just tried to. I've never had to deal with nothing like this, so I don't know how to behave. I know that people still count on me and rely on me, so I know I can't let it break me all the way down. Um, so yesterday I just tried to stay busy as much as possible, so I'm not thinking about it. It was it was we knew she was in the hospital, obviously. But other than that, I mean, she wasn't in like great health by any means, but it wasn't to me or my siblings' knowledge something like that serious. So it was still kind of shocking. It wasn't like, she had some disease and had been sick for 2 years. And, those people I would imagine, I don't know, but I would, being now that I'm in this, I would think they might have it a little bit easier because you kind of know. We had no fucking idea. So it was very, and again, I'm just going to speak for me, but it was unexpected. She was definitely very bad sick once she was in the hospital. And I don't know. I mean, I pretty much had I ain't gonna say I had every emotion because I wasn't happy, but I was extremely emotional and sad, obviously. There were certain moments throughout this process of the past 2 weeks where I got really fucking angry. My mom was pregnant with me. Like, well, I don't think hardly anybody knows this except for like my sister and them. But my mom got pregnant with me when she was 15, had me when she was 16. So we were not that far apart in age. 16 years, obviously, but so we had a different relationship, I think, than most people and their parent or and their mother. I'm not saying mine was totally different than everybody's, but it was definitely different what me and her had as opposed to like my friends. I could say that. When I was younger, it seemed more like we were buddies. And then as I got older, it seemed more like she was more like a mom. And I'm not saying that's good, bad, right or wrong. That's just what it was. Struggled growing up with her, but watched her. We're talking about a very tiny woman. I don't even know her height. I mean, I would guess at the most 5'3". That's just a guess. I do know she, in the last few years, was going to be somewhere between 90 and 100 pounds, pretty much whenever. But, even then when she was a little, obviously heavier than 100 pounds when I was younger, she was never a big woman, but, I watched her, work. A part of the time I felt like I had to raise myself, but that was because she was trying to take care of me. She was gone. She was working jobs to, keep the lights on, shit like that. So it was just different than a lot of people have. But I did see how strong she was and how loving she was, because I really don't think she was doing it for herself. Even back then it came off like she was doing it for me. I don't know how this works. I ain't never had to deal with it. So, I mean, I guess my way of dealing with it right now is keeping busy. I don't know if that's right or wrong, and I'm sure some days are going to be better than others, and I'm sure at some point it's going to hit me like a fucking train again. But, I'm trying my best because, my kids went up there. I have a lot of kids, and throughout this process, they would go up 17. There and 17 kids, according to Cabarrus County. But during this process, my kids would go up there off and on and see her, and, watching their reaction, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, was probably equally as hard or maybe even harder just for me personally because, they broke down. They were very close with my mom, all of them. So, it hit them hard. And, the whole time I'm still trying to hold my shit together because I don't want to. I'm trying to process with the reality of what it is, of either my mom being in there or now that she's gone. And at the same time, I'm trying to hold my shit together for the kids because they're already losing it, and I don't want them to make it worse because of me. You know what I'm saying? Seeing me upset, but I mean, yeah, of course I got upset, but you know, I'm doing everything I can to you know, yeah, to shake it off, whatever. That's not really the case, but like I said, I just got to do what I feel like she would do, and that's try to be strong and still be there and still. Unfortunately, you know, the world don't pause for things like this. So I'm playing, catch up with a lot of things because I wasn't able to do what I was doing while she was gone. So, you know, at the end of the day, like I said, the world don't pause, and people ultimately don't give a shit. So, like I said, I'm just trying to stay busy. Really, I guess is my answer in short. Um, Very devastating loss. She was a very special woman to a lot of people. Very strong woman. And she fought like hell. There was a couple of times I told my sister, I said, she just as stubborn now as she was, you know, how we know her.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it fucking sucks. I know, you know.
Yeah, that does suck.
You know, mine and hers, it sounds a little different than you and your mom's. But it sucks. I don't know what happens next. I don't know what to do. So I'm just doing what I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that
I felt I needed to come back today, though, for sure, to try to regain some sort of normalcy. Because if I wouldn't have came today again, I don't think anybody would have been mad at me.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think for me to, I don't know the word, process this, deal with this, I need to, I mean, I'm definitely going to be changed forever, but I've got to try to get some sort of normalcy back best I can. You know, and usually you make me laugh and shit in here, so I was like, you know, I'm going to give it a shot. I mean, I didn't even know if I would be able to get through the show or whatever, but yeah, it's a different thing. I don't know. We just riding it out. I appreciate all from the, you know, viewers or whatnot, friends, calling, checking on me, sending me messages. I mean, it was appreciated. It kept my mind 30 seconds at a time, maybe, but off of reality. So I definitely appreciate it. A lot of people reached out. And yeah, it sucks, but like I said, she was a good woman. She taught me and my children a lot, and you know, the way I see it, the best way we can go forward is, you know, by trying to honor and do what she taught us. That's all I know. So
Yeah, shout out to Mama Bo. Shout out to Mama Bo.
yeah, no doubt.
Like I said, you know, it's a good thing to be able to talk about it, get it out,
Appreciate it, Banks.
move forward. Like I said, at some point, you know, your own time, you'll process it, and you know, it'll come out, and you know, then you'll pull it back together and continue on. And
Yeah, everybody does,
That's all
so.
we can do. But the main thing is, I heard you say it a couple times. You don't have to portray this. I'm strong. I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna, you know, be emotional about it for everybody else. You know, at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you.
Oh, no doubt. Like I said, I just felt like I didn't want to make it worse on my kids. Is why I was saying that.
Yeah, you know, you gotta.
But yeah, no, I've definitely broke down. But I just was trying to minimalize it as much as them because they were already so emotional.
That's the thing that we do. I think too often as men.
I was like, that's a guy thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we try to put on a persona and put on a Superman cape that I don't feel nothing, all this kind of stuff, and it's not realistic, and it's not healthy.
Not realistic. No, I imagine it's not healthy either. So
yeah, so I you know, I will tell anybody out there you're going through something, you need to let it out. Find somebody you can let it out with, or let it out by yourself. But don't keep it in or try to pretend like it's not happening.
yeah, absolutely. I totally agree.
Because all that's gonna happen is you're gonna explode somewhere where you don't want. I know when my grandma passed, you know, I did the same thing. I, you know, walked around there. She was a big, you know, influence. I walked around, and that was the first person that died that really mattered to me while I was young. And I walked around and tried to pretend like everything was cool. I was at work. I had to run and hide because I started crying. And there's people around. I'm like, shit. And I had to run and try to hide because I'm crying. And like I said, just let it out, process it, and shit. Because you try to hold it in, it's going to come out. So ain't no point in trying to hold it.
It's going to come out, and if you're holding it in, it's just going to come out with more pressure.
So, like I said, we appreciate all the well wishes and
Absolutely.
All the prayers and thoughts and the good energy y'all sent for Bo and his situation and his family. Continue to do that so they can have some peace moving forward. Like you said, shout out to Blue Line Defense and all their lovely weapons that they provide. Ladies, if you need a Glock or anything in different colors, they provide those. I've seen one that was pink, one that was turquoise, and one that was purple. So you can go down there and shop with them. Put that thing in your purse, get you a concealed carry license. And
Or if you got a dry vagina, as he was talking about, I feel quite sure, go down there and Trevetto spit on it for you. So they can help you in multiple ways.
Or maybe he should shoot it because it shouldn't be allowed to live.
Oh, well, he could probably do that too.
So shout out to Blue Line Defense.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to Blue Line. Oh, it's right here too. That's right. You see it? Right there. Boom, 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 boom. That's not his actual logo, but he has an actual logo, but we couldn't. We had some technical difficulties. We're gonna get that shit fixed.
Oh yeah,
his actual logo.
We will get it corrected.
Yeah. So shout out to him.
But at least the name's on there, in case you forgot.
Yes,
you can go back and look and see it.
Yeah, Blue Line Defense. So, anything else in closing?
No, that's it. Appreciate, like I said, all the thoughts, prayers, messages. It helped. So appreciate y'all. We'll be back here next week. We're gonna talk about the time and all that, but we'll let y'all know ahead of time. But we'll definitely be here Tuesday.
We'll be here Tuesday.
YouTube, subscribe,
share, comment, like.
Yeah, tell your uncle, and probably your grandfather.
Yeah, and shout out to Steve Harvey.
Great stash, dead dick.
Damn. God bless.
God bless.